I guess we're going to have to start here because I'm parked right up the street. So tell me if you can hear me or not because I have the wrong mic on. How's that for fun? So let's see. And if you notice in the mirror, I'm wearing the wrong jacket too. The fog came in while I was crossing over. So it went from, I guess, 80 to 70. Oh, they saw me. Here they come. Boo, 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 hoo. Anybody yet? Oh, I thought they saw me. I can't see me. La, la, la. Oh, here they come. Run, 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 run. I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm going to tell everybody all about you guys. Isn't that what you want? Oh, well. Oh, they just want to hide. Can you hear me, Dove? Does it sound like I'm on a mic? Oh, look, the other curtain's going up. No, no, no. Xenoblast, Xenoblast, rush, rush, rush. They should get taller people to put these up faster, you guys. Right? Up, up. You didn't put it up good well enough. Yep, you got to get that corner. Go for it. Okay. Oh, I can't see in anymore. Oh my God. Hi, Cobilf. Can you guys hear me? I've got the wrong mics on. Just wondering. Hi, Cricket. Hi, Fuzz. My poor mods. They had to put up with me having another freaking nervous breakdown today. It's so boring. Can you guys hear me? So, nobody has told me if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Everybody's just saying hi, so I would assume that you can't hear me? Let's see. You sound, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I unpacked, I threw everything in the photo box and then came running, and then I realized when I got here that I had the wrong mics. So I'm like, oh crap. So I have it tucked in because I am dressed for 80 degrees. See, even the natives get caught up sometimes. And so the only jacket I had in my car that wasn't the Arctic jacket was my my yellow trench coat. That last year at this time was tight. Now it's loose. I'm not getting rid of certain loose coats. I don't care. And yes, Fuzz, we're going to have the coat talk now. I'm unzipping my stool because I'm trying to pretend my leg doesn't hurt because I'm tired of it. But let's not mess myself up even more by, not doing it at all. So now let's see if I can get it longer than what Papa Cat did the other day. Ah! It's hard to do with one leg. Ah, I know what I can do. Okay. If I can step on it correctly. Oh, I think I'm having that problem he'd had it anyway. It's not letting me do more than let's see, let's turn it around. Okay, guys, you're going on the floor. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Aha! Got it. There we go. How was that? Now I have to go do it over this side so somebody can't run and grab me. Okay. Let's see. Sit, stay, be good. Ah, hello. Have a good day. Oh, he's not with them. Ah, but he has building plans. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, what are we doing now? I'm gonna go back. Let's see. If I'm sitting here, I don't actually need my phone on my wrist either. Thanks for helping MLH out today. Yep, I really appreciate it. I was getting compliments for being in blue. Buzz, I'll do it. I can even do it normally. It was sort of fun. It was keeping me occupied. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi again. Okay. So yes, I had yet another um, brat breakdown. It's the easiest way to put it. Wow, it is getting chilly. I'm glad I put on my trench coat. I wasn't going to for a second there. And realized menopause. What the hell is up with that crap? Okay, I'm sitting here taking a misscheduled meeting to heart, and that nobody wants to talk to me anymore. And what the hell is wrong with me? I really hate shit like that. So realizing I'm screwed up. Be careful what you wish for. I may need some more help at the end of the month. No problem, Fuzz. Just let me know. I may come in an hour late, which I did today, but I can be there from, 9 o'clock on. It was a Tuesday. I usually don't go to bed till 3 on a Monday. I actually fell asleep earlier because the Ambien hit, but that means I also fell asleep with my glasses on, my pillows in position, a big old thumbprint on my glasses. Me and Papa Cat we read. We don't talk about what I do when I'm bombed. Hello, Adam. So, I'm hyper aware of myself because I can't go to psychiatrists, and that has nothing to do with Scientology. They just didn't help when they should have. So I'm very hyper aware of myself, and I know I'm nuts. That's the problem. I know I'm crazier than a $3 bill. So, but I wasn't aware of it until like today for sure, because I'm like, oh, that's okay. Go on and have your little meeting. I'll give up. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? Oh, and realized, oh my God. And then one of my mods, sweetheart that she is, recommended hormone therapy. And I went, this is me on hormone therapy. So yes, nuttier than a fruitcake. That's me. But at least I know where I'm coming from now and won't be sitting here going, what's wrong with me? I know what's wrong with me. Or I'm getting a better idea what's wrong with me, and then I'll stop taking myself so damn seriously. Do you see that poster? I guess they're not allowed to, you know what that poster makes it look like? It looks like there's a, I know I keep outing myself with these things that I shouldn't. Poster looks like they mean go around the block on the other direction, not go in the door. Brains dynamite. You know how it is. Oh, wait a second. Oh my God. Oh, wow. I can sit up here too. Guess what they didn't do? But then again, they can signal block me, so let me know, guys. Since as long as the Fed is closed, they can signal block me without getting in trouble, because the FCC is not taking complaints right now. So let's see. I'm gonna make it a little bit higher. Now I'll have to use my phone on my arm. Let's see. Okay. Me. Oh, are you? Is Scooter here, you guys? There it is. Because Becky ate it like 2. I was watching Bex. And she had, I want to go to this restaurant she keeps going to after she was with Chumley's court date crap. And she keeps going to this restaurant near on the way back, I guess, from court. And it totally reminds me, I was listening to her today, just sort of like not listening to her because it totally reminded me of my childhood. Oh my God, it was hilarious. They had 2 guys singing and everything. And I was like, it calmed me down. I think that's why it made my my nervous breakdown not so bad. Because it was just like, oh, this is like childhood. So I told Becky I want to go when I get there. Hopefully, because his next court date's the 23rd. I think that's when the trial's supposed to start. That I'll be able to go that day, make it part part of going to visit the sister. So, because unfortunately this chemo was not good. We've been playing I'll talk to you tomorrow, I'll talk to you tomorrow all week. So, and I hate my hair this short, but you know what? I love my sister, so. So if she's okay around then I'll go down there, because I don't care if I'm sitting in traffic for an hour at midnight. I know that arrow seems to be pointing down the street. It does. Yes. Thank you, Fez. Right back at you, baby. Oh, yes. And Cricket actually had a picture of a big fuzzy cat earlier that he had sent the moths. I want that picture. I need to put that picture on the phone that I take movies from. But at least, I mean, I think the one thing that's been good about all this is that I know I'm not going crazy. The brain fog is starting to retard, believe it or not, which is very strange and cool, because that means I can start doing things like maybe starting to edit crap. I don't think they know I'm here. I'm in a bright yellow trench coat and nobody has come up here. I love it. I don't think anybody's noticed. No. So someone's turned around, so maybe she isn't. Oh, am I gonna have to be loud? Because you guys can see me, right? From Bob to Bo, yes. Oh yeah, I guess. Oh, this is cool. So I'm not gonna put the curtains up. I can stand up if I have to. It's what Tylenol's for. Besides the fact that I'm standing here in a bright yellow trench coat. Sometimes I really think they don't have very many brains. Or, you know how you say all your pets share the same brain? Maybe it's the whole org. I guess so. Let's stand up a little bit. How can you miss me? I'm all in black except this bright yellow trench coat. Oh, they saw me finally. Hi. Hi. Oh, here we come. Here we come. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Why do I always hear the William Tell overture behind me? Ah, okay. Hi, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Xenu bless. I hope you're getting your stuff done today, because, it's important to get things done on Tuesdays. Tuesdays are very interesting days for everybody because it's after Monday. And Monday's when you sit and tell yourself that everything is okay and that you like working your job. So Tuesdays are the days you pretty much say, oh, this sucks. So I hope that you guys are all progressing well and are thinking about Xenu and his volcanoes. Because, once you hit OT3, you get to think about Xenu and his volcanoes. And otherwise, you guys do all know that you do have to pay this back if you ever leave Scientology. Because it's called a freeloader debt. And you have to pay it before you leave. No lie. You should ask somebody. They'll lie to you and tell you no. But you really do have to do that. So you don't get off scot-free just because you're working in the org. Isn't that just horrible? But hey, and it'll take you a very long time to get OT8 if that's what you really want to do with your life. Ooh, this is neat. Cool. So what are you guys doing in there? Is it like a real office building where you guys are like doing office things and you have higher ups besides, Baby Bufu that you talk to and talk about office things? I mean, I saw the guy with the architectural plans walk out. So are you guys going to do something to the historic building that you can't do? You do know that there'll be building inspectors like keeping an eye out on you, right? I'll make sure of that. So you're not allowed to touch this building. Anything major is illegal, and it'll cost you a lot of money, even though you guys do have a lot of money. But you're international. So international means you have more money than the normal people do, right? So that's why Baby Bufu is here, right? To get him ready to go back east, yeah, to Florida. Isn't that where he's going to have to stay once the Bufu himself decides to quote unquote retire? I know, if you pretend I'm not here, I'm not here. But you know what? How can you miss me? I'm in a big yellow trench coat. And I can sit here and pace. As long as I'm moving, I'm not blocking the door. I'll pace if I have to. I don't care if I can walk later. You hear the Benny Hill theme song. Oh, you had to pick up number 3. Okay. No kittens today. Lack of dedication is sad. They put him in the back. So I'm sure they weren't expecting me to wear something like this. I've got obnoxious colors that I could wear if I need to. So this has got to be the new, like, you know, the new way to get back at me or something, or the new way they're going to deal with people. So, which is interesting because we know the only reason they put out put up the curtains is to keep them away from me, not me away from them. Wait, no. You know what I mean. It's not to block me out, it's to block them in. So, don't you wonder what this person is doing, sitting here going back and forth and back and forth? As long as the curtains are down, I'll keep doing it. And it's legal because it's San Francisco. Isn't that awesome? Been legal since 1958. And don't waste the police time, because I do know somebody and have known somebody longer than he's been in the force, and he said I'm allowed to drop his name like crazy. So it might be good if you don't mess with me. But hey, if you want to, I'm not blocking anything. Hi.
Hello.
I'm protesting. I don't like them.
Nice. I don't like them either.
Yeah, they're weird.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome. See, someone came up here. He was looking in the door, and I just said I was protesting. He thanked me. Isn't that horrible? Isn't Osa having like a brain fart by now because I keep doing this? And it's legal. La la la. This isn't LA. This is San Francisco. We're a completely different world up here. La la la. Hi. Are you going to put it up? Are you going to put the curtains up? I mean, I'm staying here anyway. Even though you can use the signal blockers, because nobody can come complain to the FCC until the government's back. So, but remember, San Francisco is a lot different than LA or Florida. I do have the right here more than you guys do, because you know what we had? Jonestown. And that's all we have to say, because we all think you're a cult. Isn't that horrible? So, and nobody forgets Kool-Aid after all these years. Isn't that horrible? You didn't even close them all the way. What a half-ass attempt. Oh, well. And what they think about Luxembourg's new Grand Duke. What? What a shame. You're just a fountain of inconvenient information to them. I know. I have a solid well-timed name drop. Ask them what they think about dollar cost averaging investing. Oh, see, I think when we did the drive-by on Sunday, was it Sunday? No, Sunday was, okay, no. I think they just thought that I was going to come by and just sort of like drop off and, you know, drive them crazy and go around. I found a parking space. And if I don't find a parking space, I can park in the loading zone as long as I don't leave the car. So I can be here every day if they like it or not. So, and me with a big yellow trench coat right out here. Oh my God, it's so funny. And I mean yellow trench coat. Attracts attention. So wouldn't that be cool if I attracted attention because I was being obnoxious? I love the debate over if they're curtains or drapes. I live for controversy. They're shears. That's what we call them, shears. Drapes are the ones on the outside, and those are the ones that are heavy. Curtains are the ones that are light and are in kitchens and are usually cotton. Hello, Lady Victoria. How are you today? I blank. All you need now is a George, and you could be the person in the yellow trench coat. Oh my God. See, and I was coming over. I always usually keep something in the car, and for once I don't have anything black. All I had was my trench coat and puffer coats. And the minute I could see the San Francisco, I'm like, oh crap. My brother Carl was up on the top of the hills, and then it seems we must have a little brother. I don't know what the hell he's supposed to be called. Maybe Misty, because then there was a mist all over the bay, and it's like, holy crap. So it was lying where I was. And I don't even have like socks on. I have little bitty socks on. I am dressed for 80-degree weather in the city. So yes, even the natives get caught occasionally. So my hands are frozen. I love it. I wonder what they say to each other. Do you ever wonder? I mean, it's just like, because it's like, what do they say while they're waiting for me to stop? You figure after, what, a year and a half, they would know that my patience is longer than theirs. So that, and I know it's causing my sciatica, so I'm just like treating it now like I've treated everything. Office of Emergency Services? I thought they weren't working. Is the government back up again? Did I miss something? I haven't been paying attention to the government right now. Yeah, there are only so many things on my plate right now. So I've taken a couple of days off of that. It was either them or this, and so I figured them. So, oh, it's Cal though. It's Cal office. So that would be state. And, you know, our governor has been like to the orange one. So, yeah, I wonder what they talked about. You know, it's like, do you think she'll leave? No. Do you think she'll do this? No. Do you think she'd do that? And the formerly pretty one is probably going, has she ever? You know, now they're trying to find where the blocker is. You missed the guy behind me, him in the suit. He like snuck down behind me to see what I was doing. Creepy. I can feel it. Government is down for the count still. Well, they're saying that he wants to use, oh God, I can't remember the name of it. He wants to use the ultimate thing to take over because of the governors not agreeing on the National Guard thing. So, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So, if someone could just like put Stephen Miller in a, I don't know, a chocolate covered room and let him stay there for a month or two. Self-hating Nazi is so weird. Ellie! Oh my God! Hi everyone, Ellie. I'm here to ask you guys one question. What? What, Ellie? You're just getting us all primed, right? So you can just go, ha ha! Who are the 3 a-holes who just took down DOA channel? Oh! What? Speak up, you vile people. Ooh, didn't know that one. Ooh. Ellie, seriously, give me an email address, please. It isn't just parasocial feelings about you. Someone called Stephen Miller Pee Wee German, and I can't stop thinking about it. Oh. But doesn't he have a bunch of other channels that his whatever they are know about? I mean, I seriously haven't watched him in ages. And hell, I wasn't even watching DOA until lately. I'm not DOA. Dedant or Doe or them guys. He lost the Leo Wars challenge, you selfish. He has alternate channels. Okay. Yeah, no, I actually asked today because I kept my mouth shut about it, but why doesn't he mess with me? The last time he tried to mess with me, I told him how much I appreciated him, and that just blew him away. So, it was easy to do that. You know what I mean? It's like, I knew that would bug him like crazy. So, but he leaves me alone. So, and I said this morning, I said, what, my hissing and growling scared him? How could it do that? So I wonder how it happened. It was his monetized channel. Now he's currently grifting for his channel membership, only $7.99 plus a gift. I don't want the gift. Great. Now I'm just going to be shuddering all night going, I don't want to know what the gift is. $7.99. I am trying to think. I pay $5 for somebody and I can't remember who the hell it is. And every time I go buy it, I always think about turning it off. I wanted to make mine $99, but I couldn't. I didn't know how. So, $7.90. I don't think he's got enough old ladies for that, does he? Some about the lore and the lore lost. There's a perfect Spaceballs reference here. What? Paige, how can this day get any worse than 995 denied Elvis? He actually really knew what the number was. I mean, AI is trash. It's getting trashed, right? I mean, for real. It's probably not going to last because people don't like the Westworld aspect of it. So it's like they're basically doing what Bitcoin is doing. Is basically taking advantage as much as they can, as fast as they can, with the lowest common denominator, and then going up to high tech. So that's probably what AI is going to do, and it's going to disappear on us. So, but yeah, he's got to have his AI still working until he is done with his trial. How many assholes are on this show? Oh God, Adam, gross. He'll send you a box of toenail clippings. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to go home and take a shower. Wow, did he violate copyright or what? You have to violate copyright pretty damn bad. Remember, he had like a song playing the whole time. You can get warnings, but you don't get strikes unless you don't take care of it. And I can't see him. He's too much. He loves himself too much to be off. So I don't know. AI gives us pink cats. It can't be wrong. Well, yeah, I know. When AI disappears, you'll still have it, Cricket, because you'll still be in the underground. You'll be in the underground part. So yeah, it's not going to go away forever because that costs a lot of money. So it'll go up to like some kind of like tech thing where people like you, designers and stuff will be using it, but not the average man. So this is a sad day on these YouTube streets when you lose your 1A right to grift. This is not funny, people. Oh, that's what MLH didn't do this morning. He didn't put up his grift sign because I usually send him at least $5. He is addicted to it. He's addicted to being online. He's addicted to his chat. He's addicted to all of it. He's addicted to grifting. He's addicted to himself. When I was having my little bratty breakdown today, I was like, okay, I'm not going to do this anymore. Then what? Unfortunately, it's the only thing I've ever thought I did well. And I'm like, am I going to miss this? It's like, yeah, but not for the reason I thought I would. I thought I'd miss it because I thought that I would think I was important enough to like, oh, look, they're turning around. Two came out of the back. That I would miss being myself on camera. No, what I missed was my people on here. So it's like, I wish I had the ego that I wish I should have, because then I might have more people, but I don't. I'm convinced it's God's wrath. He loves flaunting his one anus. I can't believe I said that, Adam. You're in jail. No, don't put him in jail, but he's in thought jail for right now. Enough of my talking. What do you think of me? Exactly. Oh, hello, Clark. Oh my God, this is so funny. Oh, it's just so bizarre. I mean, it has been an up and down thing today with MLH and then modding. So I'd never really modded before. And then Becky, and then hanging out at the restaurant. Let's see what's coming. Ow, 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 standing up. Ooh, it's the hook and ladder. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Yay. They do the bell for me. That should tell Scientology something. With the fire department doing the bell for me, that means they like me more than you. Here, they already think I'm 12. That's just weird. Okay, it didn't take long, ladies and gentlemen, but Adam Carmona has won the internet today. Try again tomorrow. MLH is a Mexican wannabe. So am I, Ellie. My father was adopted, and half of my family is Mexican. I am not Mexican at all. So yes, his 49% is more than mine. I just have the accent when I need to say Mexican words. What? Who is MLH? Oh, sorry, Clark. Mexican long hair. He's originally from Colorado. He's a protester who does protesting besides Scientology. Found the Scientology gig. Made friends with a few people who were doing it. Some bullshit got in the way, and the person that we now make all fun of, who is pretty much the head of all of this, is now, we are waiting for him to roast on the spit. And MLH decided to stay with the Scientology gig as he does other gigs on the side, which is basically me too, brain fog. It's like Scientology is to drive Scientology nuts, but I started doing the Scientology protests because of what? Jonestown. I don't like cults. I don't have anything to do with cults. I don't truck with cults. Cults can all curl up and die. That's why when they're doing the thing about the religion, it's like, it's not a religion. There's not something that they worship, except for a mutated Christ-like star, which should actually make Christians pissed. So, but they're too busy picking on people like me. So, anyway, hello. Oh my God, Adam, you didn't say it either. I'm on Top Fans. There we go. All messages. I was sitting here waiting and didn't get my notification. Scooter, I don't get any of mine. I get the weirdest notifications. I get notifications. What's my latest one? Oh God, what did I get? I get notifications from one of my political guys. I think I've been getting notifications from Huskies. Ones that I don't want notifications from. So, and I don't get notifications from anybody who's like sort of important. That's why the joke about texting me.
You have to find a way to code.
Clark Ashton Smith, here's Mexican Long Hair's channel. Subscribe at your own risk. Yeah, he is fun. Oh my God, he has brought way too many things out on me. My proper butt has been put righteously in its place. So, Scooter, are you doing food with Becky still at 6? That was the pinnacle of my day today when they said they're going to do it at 3, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm at 3. And as I'm complaining, somebody puts down the correct time, and I'm like, never mind. Yes, MLH is a just doll. He is a just doll. Yes, he's awesome. He's got a very good heart. Egert Olafs. Oh my God, haven't seen you in ever. Hello, all. Greetings from Norway. Hello. Yes, still doing the recap with Becky at 6 your time. Okay. I thought she had said something about cooking. She ate at like 2. And she was complaining that she ate too much. The fun part about her at the restaurant today was that she was complaining having to spend, or not having to spend, that they do one of the grifts of making guacamole by the side of their table for $14. And it was like, do you know how easy avocados grow in California? It's like $14 for an avocado with some cilantro in it. Oh my God. And, you know, I was with her on that one. I was like, oh my God, that's ridiculous. I just got a notification that Hedda Hopper is live a bit late. What? It took me a second. I got it. It took me a second. She's still alive. Oh. So I am sitting. I do realize what's happening with the sciatica, and the Alexander method would be a yes and no. I still have that in the back of my mind. But what it is posture. I think I've mentioned it before when I realized what it is. I have had perfect posture for 50 out of my 58 years. My mother taught me well. And with all of the like hamstring pulls and everything else I did, my posture has gone to hell. And let's look down the street. And since my posture has gone to hell, that means my nerves, and losing all this weight, the nerves have gone around my pelvic bone. So that's what's causing the sciatica. So what I'm doing is trying to make myself have my posture again. My chiropractor is like, we need to get you something in the middle of your ramrod straight and your slouch. It's like, they walk down the street. I have had posture that's a pain in the ass most of my life. You know, could never relax in like any kind of chair. The chairs that, like the IKEA chairs, oh, I hated them. You know, anything like that. The Papazon chairs, and now I can sit in all of them. And that's the problem. I can sit in all of them, and my nerves, which is a big problem I have with my body, are saying, oh, hell no. So.
That shows a villain, I think, with Arun.
Norway, land of giants. You might be able to catch Edward Armour. What? The hell is that, Cher? What language is that? Glute shell tendinopathy. Was that close? Have you saved the world today, darling? Oh, there are times that I've driven home from here and just wished for Walter Cronkite to be back. I know it sounds weird because, he looked like he did at the age of 45. Oh God, we got to keep talking because, oh no, I'm on the right mics today. These mics, you shouldn't be able to hear what's behind me. Can you hear what's behind me? Because noise canceling should be shut down on these mics. So that'd be interesting, right? Post-menopause syndrome sounds like what you've got. Nope, not post. During menopause. I had premenopause for 13 years now. So now it's going during. So I'm getting the most amazing hot flashes. Ugh. I'll be showering all the time. So, and the husband's at work today. That's just an aside. Yeah, we had a sprinkler inspection yesterday. I don't do people inspecting by myself, so he stayed home for that. I wanted to be an alarm inspection, and they turned on the alarm from the outside and freaked out my poor little kittens. It's like, do you know that kittens and old dogs or cats and dogs can all have heart attacks from being scared? Luckily enough, nobody freaked out except poor Dougie. Didn't have anywhere to go, so I had to pick him up. I faintly hear music, but not identifiable. Thank you. So, very to hear what Myrtle Loy is up to. No, I want your Mikaboti back. So, while they're doing this, because I swear to God, they're the ones who hire the people to make the music, I'm going to have to use these microphones, which I'm sure is going to drive Papa Cat nuts. So I like my other ones, but we don't have the noise canceling out on them. So we'll see what's going on with that. Horseback riding with Barbara Stanley. Isn't that a nice way of saying that they're lesbians? Oh my God. So yeah, no, it was a weird driving in today because I'm like, oh, it's all beautiful. It's gorgeous in Alameda. It's freaking gorgeous in Alameda. And then got on the freeway to come across the bay and I was like, holy crap, it's going to be cold. My hands are frozen. So also the port report, there are a ton of cargo ships in the bay. It is so weird. It's probably the most I've seen since last summer. They're not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be government shutdown, tariff crap. You know, they can't have the cargo, and I mean the big cargo ships, not just the little ones. I mean the super cargos that Oakland has. There are at least 10 there. It's like, did we secede and I didn't know? I wouldn't be surprised, but hey. Barbara Stanwyck was your adult crush. Isn't Barbara Stanwyck, aren't girls who ever go through any kind of like sexual questioning supposed to love Barbara Stanwyck because she was so like hot and butch? Oh, puppy. Puppy looked back and went, "Hi, Linda." See, keeps doing it. What was it? The one with the movie where she's like the Marilyn Blonde. Oh God, I can't remember. Fred McMurray. Wouldn't Port Authority law enforcement be federal employees? That could be why so many ships waiting. No, they're not waiting. They're unloaded. There are ships without loads on them. So those ships have been brought in unloaded, and they're about to be loaded to be sent out. So that means they also couldn't come into the bay because we have the way the bay is, it'd have to be escorted from right after like Golden Gate Bridge. So it's weird. It is sincerely weird that there are so many unloaded ships in the bay right now. Maybe storm coming in? No, we're not a parker. They don't park for them. The only time that we ever parked ships was COVID. So we had cruise ships. Felt so bad for them. So most of the time, no. I mean, the port is running. So, well, and the Katie Lang and Melissa Etheridge. Katie Lang, yeah, I had a crush on her. I'm trying to think who else. I should have known that I also liked girls when I liked having the Nadia poster on my wall. So along those lines, if I get rid of my vinyl Kara King tapestries album, am I still officially a lesbian? No, of course not. Yeah, where do you get those things? Where do you go to get the official like sash that says you're a lesbian or you're bisexual or that you're gay? Don't they give out like diplomas somewhere? That one was one of the weirdest things I'd ever heard, is people going someplace to get their sexuality like, confirmed or something. I was like, what? That's the weird part about growing up in San Francisco. It's like, you guys think it sounds weird in the rest of the world. Think of what it sounds like here. Blank page, didn't Lou Diamond Phillips' wife leave him for Melissa Etheridge? Ooh, I didn't know that. Oh my God. Oh. Katie Lang is a lesbian starter kit. What? Marty Lang is for insanity starter kit. Your certification lapsed years ago. That doesn't mean she's a lesbian. It could just mean she's bisexual, but still. Does that mean that Lou Diamond Phillips? Anyway. But she's been married a few times. But nowadays, married, what? Girl, boy sort of thing. So, yeah, and it proves that she's bisexual, because I've heard that lesbians mate for life. All girls. Who are we talking about then? I thought we were talking about Lou Diamond Phillips' wife. We're talking about Katie Lang. Well, that makes sense. That girl's butch. So, welcome to the lesbian channel. Oh, I also think that I was really bummed out about the fact that I couldn't really do anything on Folsom Weekend because I didn't want to make people get outed in the real world, because San Francisco is not the real world, and I'll never say it is. So it made me sad, because I couldn't like show people, because in the rest of the world they can't necessarily be what they truly are. So, and having to understand that growing up here, and even at my age, it's having to really understand that I don't think I ever will. People's whatever people want to do, as long as they're not abusing someone or abusing anything, it's none of my business. Unless they want me to know, then fine. She's a gold star. Oh my God. You also get a brochure to the Harley Davidson store and a U-Haul coupon. But now you also have to get a bra. A Subaru. Yes, I know. I got told about that one because I wanted to get, not the Outback, but the other one. And somebody made the joke of, oh, you're going to get the lesbian car. I'm like, what? I didn't know. We are all lesbians, even if just in our minds. At different moments in life. Yeah. Well, like I said, when I dated one of my best friends, and my parents were so unfazed by it, and it was just like, seriously? My parents are like, and next. So I understand when people, when you like come out to people, they're like, and. It wasn't fun after that. We broke up right after. Because it was like, I think we were doing it for shock value. So yeah, it's cold. Even the sun's trying to come out and hang out. My poor. People have liked him, but I just haven't been into him. I'm getting them done tomorrow. What color? They still look like big boogers on my fingers. And speaking of boogers, anyway. I'd like to have Sofia Vergara. Who wouldn't? Anyway. She is definitely a hottie. The booger nails. Shouldn't say that too loud. You know whom I want them. Look at your puppy. Have a nice day. Look at your puppy. Hi, puppy. Hello, baby. What happens in the club stays in the club. Yep, yes it does. All Scientologists are lesbians the way they love to hold the hands. Oh my God. Oh, oops. Oh. I think I read something I wasn't supposed to. No, that was on my real phone. Oh, I'm on the live chat on on this phone. Oh, okay. So I'm glad I can't read it on the phone that's. Nope. Let's see. Because it showed up on my arm, but didn't show up on my camera. So, Adam, that's because we're ambidextrous. Wait a minute. If lesbians are ambidextrous, does that mean I'm a lesbian? What am I going to tell Papa Cat? Yes, I married the straightest man I've ever met. It is so bizarre. Have a nice day. Oh, he just went in for a donut. Rock on. Yay, he had a donut in his hand. Ambidextrous, okay. Watch your Forgotten Love Story last night. Epic. The Bridges of Madison County. To avoid gossip, it's best to make friends who don't have great memories or hang around the same 400 people so when somebody mentions something, everybody else can go, and you don't have to explain it to anybody else. Yeah, and we're doing one of those things. A friend of ours is having a housewarming on Saturday. Don't know if I'll be streaming on Saturday, but it'll be probably 2/3 of the people that are inviting I've known for over 15 years. So it's going to be one of those things. Yes, we can. See, there are real, unless they called it. Wouldn't that be funny if they called it and said that they needed a bus here? So I still think that they called buses here because there have not been any buses here this summer. That's the one thing. Our butts have gotten kicked in the tourist section for real this year because of the idiot. So it's very strange to have a bus here in October. That's weird. The acceptance in this group is mind-boggling. No, it's just called my house. I grew up here. Did you hear the DHS secretary is in Portland today? You're kidding. Is that the cosplay chick? It's the only way I'm ever going to remember her is the cosplay chick. So oh my God. Paige, you're right. And SF, that means I've seen 1/3 of the people in the room naked. Yep. Oh, great. Now I'm going to have to that's going to be the weird conversation I start this weekend. You know that. Do you know how many people we've seen here naked and just watch all of us just start laughing? Because, of course, we haven't seen them naked in the past 15 years either. Yes, the cosplay chick who also shoots dogs. I know. That hoe bag. Hi, Bob. I have not liked her ever since. I will never like her. I don't care if she turned into a bleeding heart liberal proselytizer herself in front of Obama chick. No, I'm done. How do you anyway? I won't talk about that. Yep, she shot her own dog, from what I know. Carrie Ann can tell you later. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not into abuse of anything, honestly. So, yes, and Pam Bondi speaks at Scientology events. Yes. Uh-oh. Hold on. Ah! I tried to like do a million things at the same time right now. You can repeat it, Scooter, if you want to, but see, sometimes the mods send me things. Yeah. Her dog because she could put it in her book. Yep, thanks, Kay. Hoe bag. Just gross. Just gross. So. Oh yeah, so I saw Pomsky this weekend at the antique fair, and I asked the lady, I'm like, how easy is it to train them? Because I want to get a service dog once the boys are, or I want to get a dog and turn it to a service dog once the boys get used to it, because I have a feeling as I get older and the nerves be a little bit more messed up that I'm going to need a dog to do things. So, and I don't want to take one away from someone who's going to be a lot worse off than me. So I will train my own. And my cousin has a, what the hell is it called? What do I call it? I call it the course dog. She has a course dog that she trained. So, sorry. Okay, I really don't like the cosplay lady. Yep. Oh, what? I was just about to approve that one. That one's great. Cher said, gotta drive listening in the woods with 11 teenage boys. Wait, that didn't sound right. Y'all know. My cousin was a scoutmaster, I know. Because she would say things like that too. And I'm like, what? And just the look. She'd say that and go, oh my God, did I really just say that? Not all heroes wear capes. Yep. Oh, and Scooter, watching you yesterday was hilarious because all I want to do is like, edit your videos, woman. But if the brain fog is really going away, I may actually be able to start doing that. So, because that's the problem. It's the brain fog. With the brain fog, as much as it has been, the biggest problem to not doing things is you get overwhelmed because you get frustrated. So it keeps you from really doing anything. And the weirdest thing that I've noticed that the brain fog has gotten better because I'm retaining what I'm reading. That is something I haven't done in a long time. So it's been really interesting. And the book I'm reading right now is The Separation of Church and Hate. And because I'm sort of wanting to, like, I don't know, argue the Jesus with the Jesus people, because even I know that's not the right Jesus if you're going to believe in it. So, and since I don't believe in the devil, I'm not going there if I discuss it with people. So, oh no, Scooter Mom, whatever will we do in just distraught. Elvis in the Elite chat are enough for apparently a Streamer Wars 2 channel has been taken down. Hasn't that one been up forever? Wasn't he really making money from that one? Poor baby. Poor baby. Apparently Aaron and Jenna put a strike each. Oh, yes! Wait, what CBF edit what? No, you're, see, I just mentioned it, now it just came to me. The cuts, the little thingies you show, it's like they cut off weirdly, and I was laughing yesterday. The cold reading I had you do is helping as well. Trust your friendly neighborhood shaman. Oh, wow, cool. Awesome, Clark. Ooh, their timing again is perfect. I know. Oh my God, please don't ever let them be a sham couple. Me and Papa Cat are not. Papa Cat and I are a real couple. I know it breaks a lot of people's heart when they think that a couple is like real and they like them, and then they wind up being something completely different. It's like straight off, me and Papa Cat, nope, that's us. That's the way we really are. So I just hope, I can believe it though, because sometimes I see Aaron look at Jenna and just like, oh, I know that look. I've seen that look. The clips, yes, the clips. Yeah, I know we can only do up to 60 seconds. It's hard to get it just right for me anyway. Yeah, that's why I was saying once I can start focusing. Ooh, sorry. Because I used to do stuff like that. One of my favorite things on the planet to do was like edit photos in Illustrator. And everybody knows you gotta be freaking nuts to do that, because that's when you break it down to pixels. I can't even contemplate that now. So, hello, Mr. Policeman. Drive by. Oh, really? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Oh, Orion just walked by with red hair. Oh, okay. What does a brain fart smell like? Anyway. Hello, Mr. Policeman. There's another one. I think they're trying to get me because the toe of my shoe keeps hitting the step. So I've been taking it back, so make sure it doesn't. I don't think they can call that trespassing. So, hey, I'm not even sitting on the damn metal and I want to. Medallion. I'm sure it just drives me. The cops just sit there and probably look at me like, what the, why are they complaining about her? Yeah, that's why I was thinking somebody, if I can start editing things, because I am going to, once the brain starts working again and I catch up on everything, I'm going to need stuff to do. We'll be able to get it lined up and stuff. So, but like I said, it did get under my skin the other day going, I can do this, I can do this. And the other half of my brain's going, you haven't been able to do anything in 13 years, little girl. See, now you know why I talk to myself like the way I do. Because that's how I talk to myself. Ooh. Sorry. You scared the tar out of me. I'm sitting in the parking lot waiting for number 3 and hear Orion like you're calling it. I went to panic. Well, Orion is an SM. Oh my God, Kay. I know those days. I know those days. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I I know those days. And I'm probably going to have one on the way home because I've been doing pretty well after my... Hey, look. No, not him. It was a golf. I thought it might have been baby Bufu. Sorry, chat, we are distracting her. Yes, they are. I was going to ask if you'd given Orion a makeover. Yeah, he was red and had long hair. How do they get the hook and ladder down those little bitty streets? Oh, that means it's probably going to come over here. Okay, hopefully nobody will steal my stool. I'm getting up and moving to the other side for a second. Usually what happens is that the hook and ladder turns here. Nope, it's not going to. Bummer. Yeah, I mean, think about that. It's a small hook and ladder for a hook and ladder, but still, it's a big old fire truck. I think Orion might have a whole life we are unaware of. Suddenly having that sung today by the Smashing Pumpkins. I think all pets have alternative lives because the boys are completely glued together, and then out of the middle of nowhere, they're completely separate. It's like, it's so weird. Totally freak the fuck out. For half a moment, am I ever looking forward to that bowl again? Orion is for sure a man about town. Yes, he is. Okay, Kay. Hugs. Let's torture the mods. Like, I haven't done enough of it today. Oh my god. Okay, we're at one. So let's I'm not standing upright. Yeah, and that is actually a thing that's bothered me for a very long time in my life. But the problem is that this is the first year, I guess you could say, that I've let it take over. Usually what I do is I'll knock my hip or move around my leg or something, and I didn't this time. So I started doing it earlier. I think that was a bald eagle. Wow. They're mating in Tahoe right now. So I wouldn't be surprised. We have them here. Anyway, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be watching Becky and Scooter at 6 tonight on Scooter's channel. Go find out who's bitching. I'm going to go find out who's bitching when I get home about poor Chum-Lee. Poor Chum-Lee. What was it? Man, bear, pig? I like the mistake of man, beat, pig. It's just wrong. Okay, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Ciao, Valis.